Rules for today's video. I have this prize wheel here with 10 different spots on it. I'm gonna spin it, land on a spot, and I have 1 hour to find a spot and catch a fish. If I cannot find a spot and catch a fish in 1 hour, somebody in the comments gets 10 bucks. In order to complete today's video, I have to complete 5 of these spots. And unlike last time, if I don't complete it in an hour, we're not gonna move spots or go target something else. We'll stay there, but somebody's getting 10 bucks. So I'll show you all the different spots we have on here. We're gonna spin this wheel and get started. But before anything, if you're new here, welcome in. My name's Porter. I'm trying to hit 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube by the end of the year. So if you wanna help out, I would appreciate it if you hit subscribe. All right, so we got canal, private lake, community pond, river, puddle, bridge, waterfall, golf course, spillway, and ditch. So a pretty good variety of spot types. So I've just pulled up to Walmart and got myself some bait. It's very windy, it is very cold. We're in the middle of a cold front right now, so I might be losing a lot of money today. Hopefully not, but let's spin this thing. Hopefully I don't get screwed right away. Private lake. Okay, there's actually a private lake not too far from here. So that's where we will start. I actually got to start my timer here. Set a 1 hour timer. In an hour, if I have not found a private lake and caught a fish in it, somebody's getting 10 bucks. I'm sick, by the way, so I may be delirious throughout this video. All right, let's go find a spot. Well, in typical Porter fashion, I severely underestimated how long it would take me to get here. We've got just 32.5 minutes left on that timer. Not good, not a great start, but you know what? We run in it. It is so windy and cold. We're dead middle of a cold front incoming right now, which I know is just gonna make the bite horrible probably. Oh, but started off at a private pond y'all might know and love. I have friends that live here, so before you scream at me, I am technically a guest, I guess you could say. Alrighty. I'm just gonna get bread in the water as soon as I can because that timer's already about halfway done. I spent half of it just getting here. Last time I was here, I caught a goldfish, I caught tons of commons, and a bunch of catfish as well. So all I need is one fish in the next half hour. Let's see that one close to shore. I hope this wind muff is chopping out all that wind noise, dude, because it is bad. And it's not like summertime where it's like a nice breeze that feels good. Like, it sucks. It feels good when the wind is not going. It's actually kind of warm without the wind. But what can you do, man? Cold fronts suck. They're actually kind of nice in summertime. They can kick on a good bite. And the heat waves or warm fronts can kick on a good bite in wintertime, but suck during the summertime. So I just need one fish at each of these spots. An hour to do it might seem like a lot of time, but I mean, shoot, I just spent half of that just getting here. So half an hour to catch a fish in wintertime, that is by no means guaranteed. Summertime, psh, give me 5 minutes at any spot, I'll catch fish. My gosh, this wind sucks, dude. Oh no, I don't know. Yep, that's a bite for sure. For sure a bite. For sure a bite. There we go, baby. Fish on. That feels like a catfish. Well, actually no, it doesn't. What is that? It is a catfish. Yeah, dude, it's so impossible to see if you're getting a bite. Like, I just like, basically what you have to do is watch both rods at the same time. If one rod does something different than the other. Oh my gosh, did you guys just see that? Am I tripping, or was that rod not just literally bent? What the heck? Okay, maybe this wind isn't gonna completely destroy the bite. In the middle of winter, even not in a cold front, that would be pretty good. It's just a baby channel cat, but one fish down. I'm considering doing like you know, have to catch a different species every time, but I think the rule we're gonna make for ourselves is I can't catch the same species more than twice. So if I catch one more channel cat, cool. but I can't catch a third. Like, no more than the same fish twice. I'm pretty sure this rod was just bent over, bro. I could be wrong. Oh, our bait's like long gone. Yeah. Okay, cool. I kind of just want to stick here and just keep fishing, but that's not the challenge we're doing. Private pond. Ooh, it's cold. Private pond is done. Well, spot number 1 down, baby. My body's aching, my throat hurts, but I'm out here making content for y'all. All right, people. Let's see where we end up on our adventure here. What does it say? Spillway? Spillway. What spillways do I got around here? Actually, I gotta start my timer. That's part of it. I got an hour to find the spot and get there and catch fish. Set a 1 hour timer. Okay, I found a spot. It's about 15 minutes away. I have never fished there, but I have fished other spillways along this canal. Canal is an option on here. So if we end up spinning canal, we still gotta catch a fish in the canal, but not a spillway part of the canal. If that makes sense. So again, only gonna have about 40 minutes or so once I get there. But shoot, man. First spot success. See you guys momentarily. Yeah, I'm 90% sure this is a spillway Drew fished not too long ago. Yeah, great first impressions. The first thing I see is a dead fish floating on top. That's good. It's a good sign. Fishing new spots, especially in winter, it's always like it's a gamble. Now more than ever, we're on a time crunch. Even more of a gamble. So I think I'm gonna do 2 things. First thing I'm gonna do is sink some bread, and then the other thing I'm gonna do is float a worm under a bobber through the spillway. You ever fish in a spillway and you're not, you know, floating something through the water? Big mistake, pal. Reconsider your life choices. Just as I am reconsidering mine, as I feel my fever starting to come back and I have no medicine. Do it for the content. All right. Boom. I don't even know if I have possibility of getting a rod holder in. Oh, surprisingly I do. I'm hoping we get a bass. I mean, live minnows would be ideal, but I do not have. Maybe we'll snag that dead fish and we can just count it. I think he was fishing the top of the spillway too and had success up there, so we'll fish around. We'll see what's up. All right. We just, this is just maximum send today. Just want a bass to ruin my life right here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, wind or what? We have a fish! Oh, we have a fish! No way! No freaking way, dude. I literally just went to recast and there's a freaking fish on there, man. Are you kidding me? I've never caught a tilapia in this canal, ever. Actually, that's a lie. I've caught one. Are you joking me, bro? I feel like, dude, that was just so quick. I feel like I should just disallow it and whatever. I drove, what, 15-20 minutes here? Maybe that's what, maybe we did get bit by a tilapia on the big rod. Well, I mean, nothing big so far, but dude, this camera's been on for 5 minutes. That includes getting bait, getting rod holders, everything. 5 minutes to get a fish. I did not think we'd be getting tilapia when it's this cold out. I'm surprised the tilapia haven't died yet. All right, Mr. Brother. Whew. Oh. And I just got here, man. I gotta drive all the way to another spot. I'd rather be spending most of my time fishing and a little bit of my time driving, not the other way around. But it's all right. The good thing is we're kind of in the heart of the city now, so it shouldn't be too hard to get to whatever the next spot may be. Those first couple spots I had to travel some ways. This next one, I mean, I pretty much whatever it is, unless it's river, I should be able to find something pretty close by. All right. Ditch. Okay. There's actually a ditch not too far from here. Is it gonna be on this time of the year? I doubt it. But hey man, we'll take that. Ditch, okay. So we've got private pond, spillway, and now ditch. I actually have a decent amount of confidence on the ditch. Set a timer for 1 hour. All right, the ditch shouldn't be too far from here. It's probably about 10-minute drive, so. But I will see you guys in un segundo. I have some potentially not so great news. The water is very low, as to be expected with the ditch. But unlike the rest of the year where I can see the fish, you know, cruising on and out, I have not seen a single fish. Now, this could be, in a roundabout way, a good thing, because the only place that they could be hiding is under this tunnel. If they're in that tunnel, the bite should be predictable, but at the same time, the reason they're in that tunnel is because it's cold. It's winter. Whatever happens, I hope the next spot points us in the direction of some bigger fish. We got my rods here. I mean, I guess a worm is probably the best idea. I don't know, man. We'll do 4-pound line with a worm. That's probably our best, like, universal bet. Just that, I don't know, getting anything. There's also more places along this ditch I could check, but you know what I mean. Time is of the essence today. Let's try that out. 4-pound line, little piece of a crawler, split shot. Give us some bombing weight. It's actually a really good cast. Problem is, how the heck to know when there's a bite? I can't hardly see anything. So I can keep my rod tip down. This has been like always a productive spot for me. I got my clicker on. I don't think getting another bait under the road's a good idea, just so we don't get tangled. It's really not anywhere else to, I guess, try and target them. This wind is picking up and is not helping my life. Let me just quickly run across. I'm not gonna move cameras and everything because I guess I'll know pretty quickly if there's fish or not over there. For anyone that's actually wondering the difference between a canal and a ditch, from my understanding, the purpose of a canal is to transport water. There's a bunch of fish right there. What are the odds? They just all spooked. What's up, man?
Is that FishingWithPorter? I'm Mark, dude.
Mark, nice to meet you.
I'm one of your followers, bro.
Appreciate you, man. All right. Whew. That should work. That's a bite. Come on, do it. Fish on. No, just dropped it. Ah, I feel like I should go get my big camera. Okay, right here. That's a good bite. That's a good bite. Come on. Just stick on it. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Nice to meet you, Mark. Well, we got a fish. Just another little dumb tilapia, but honestly, this time of year in a ditch, can you expect anything else? See ya, bro. In challenges like these, you kind of just take what you can get in the winter time, but I'm gonna try to step it up. Tilapia will no longer count. Allowed one more channel cat. Hopefully if I catch any channel cats, they're not little babies. All right, let's see what we can get. Gotta end off with some big fish, man. Puddle. Okay, hear me out, people. I'm not doing this because I don't want to go fish a puddle. It's because puddles only have fish like that, like little water, little fish. I don't want to go catch another like tiny bluegill or something. So we're gonna spin again, get something a little more capable. Why are these falling out? All right, we're not gonna do puddle. Waterfall. Okay, that's actually not a bad one. Waterfall. Let me start my timer and then I gotta start thinking here. Set a 1 hour timer. No, I'm gonna go to a different one. All right, I got the waterfall in mind. The last time I was there was absolutely horrible and it was not winter. So probably a dumb idea doing this, especially with just an hour on the clock, but I'm gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna catch a 100-pound fish. Fever is just ramping up, man. Maybe I should stop and get medicine, but we can't We're on a clock, baby. All right, I gotta pack up. See you guys at the waterfall. Well, it ultimately came down to 3 waterfalls that I could pick from, and I decided on the one with the absolute worst lighting. Oh no, it's not that bad. I'm right here. Just wait, watch. Wait till it refocuses. Oh, now it's good. And maybe not. Anyway, I'm gonna throw 1 bread, 1 hot dog. I gotta get right to it because we on a time crunch, baby. I have caught big catfish here. I've caught big carp. I've caught big everything. No more tilapia. I think with that, I will also not be counting like bluegill, anything tiny like that. All right, bread going out. Boom. All right, rod number 2. I'm gonna throw some hot dogs. Hot dogs is like the ultimate winter catfish bait, in my opinion. I wish I had a bigger hook than this. This is garbage. 99% chance I cast the bait off. So it's not directly in the waterfall. The reason for that is directly in the waterfall is where all the bait fish hang out. I will not be doing anything that has a high chance of me catching more tilapias and stuff. I don't normally do this in my videos, but I think I'm gonna sit down. I am getting tired, so I'm just gonna chillax and wait for a bite. Hopefully in the next 40 minutes where somebody's getting paid. Oh my gosh, guys, there's a fish right in front of me eating off the top. I'm gonna try not to spook him. Oh my gosh. No, did I spook him? Nope, 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 there he is. Okay, going top water, 4-pound line, size 8 hook, piece of bread. I'm gonna try to do it quick, and I'm gonna try to be quiet because I do not need this thing spooking right now. Come on, baby. I know that's a different species too. Oh, why did it do that? The wind totally took it. Oh my gosh, he just ate the bread. I just pulled it in because I thought I need to recast. Then he just ate it. Are you kidding? I should have just left it. I would have had a fish on right now. I'm gonna slowly bring this in. Oh my gosh, he just ate the bread I just pulled off. I'm actually mind blown they're eating off the top right now. I mean, I guess it's a little warm. Wind died down. They're eating off the top out there too. Jeez. Oh, he just got my bread. He just got it. We got him. We just got him. Yes, it's a big one. Big one. Big one. I think that's a different fish. That's a different fish. That was not the one that was eating. So that means there's multiple in there, I think. That's a big one, dude. Oh wait, maybe it is. I honestly can't really tell the species. It's super weird looking. Oh my gosh, 4-pound line. Biggest fish of the day. I knew the waterfall was gonna do it. I know I skipped the puddle, but the puddle was gonna be something tiny, so. Oh, it is, okay. I kinda had a feeling. These guys are super dark. Wow. Eating off top water right now, huh? Oh, we got him, dude. Oh, I'm like ultra weak right now. Oh, the sickness is kicking my booty. Woo! Top water. I so apologize, people, if my energy is all over the place or down. I'm starting to feel it, man. Probably shouldn't have filmed today, but the weather's gonna suck over the next couple days. This was like my best chance. Boom, got a freaking grass carp. Oh, okay, at least he landed in the water. Sometimes they land on the pig. All right, I'm gonna run these to the car, bring the wheel back, we'll spin it, and then we'll get out of here, go to wherever we need to next. All right, my people, what will we be ending the video on? What's that, bridge? Is that what that says? Bridge. There's a bridge literally right here. I'm exhausted. I didn't want to pack everything up and go drive far, so that is actually a W. But once again, like the waterfalls, I have 3 options for the bridges. I think I'll just go to the classic bridge I haven't been there in a minute, so. Last one. Let's end with the freaking giant, baby. Well, I totally forgot to set my alarm, but it's literally like 5 minutes to pack up and leave and then get here. So let's do this. Set an alarm for 55 minutes. This is somebody's last chance of getting 10 bucks. Maybe I don't concede today. That would be legendary, but I usually have one spot at least in these type of videos that I don't succeed at. I'm really hoping this isn't the one, especially because it's the last one of the day. I'm thinking, I haven't done corn yet. Maybe I just let out some corn. I don't know. Maybe we just stick with the bread. Corn's not open, might as well save it for another time, I guess. Alright, so that down there, I'm starting to lose my voice, so apologies, my children. Alright. Don't fail me now. Okay, okay. It worked. I did see a fish eating off the top when I was coming down, so could be we snipe another one, but I am not counting on it. Oh, one just came up literally right there. Maybe we should. The wind died down. It was saying it was just gonna pick up over the next few hours. Pretty much no wind left, which is nice. All right, thank you guys for your patience with me today. Trying to like keep the energy up, but I am drained at the moment. Whew. That was actual garbage. That may have been one of the worst casts I've ever made in my days. That was not much better. All right, screw it. There are indeed 2 baits in the water. I suppose that's what matters most. Something like 50 minutes on the clock. Let's freaking do it. I do though, if you want to see it. What's up, man?
Yeah, bro.
Sweet. What was your name?
Anthony.
Anthony, that's right.
My buddy Ricky right here.
Ricky, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I seen the car when I was driving up. I was like, wait, that's Porter's car.
That's awesome.
Yeah, good luck, bro.
Hope you feel better soon.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
we'll
it.
See you around, brother.
Take it easy. I'm pretty sure that's a fish. Oh yeah, that's a fish. Please don't be a little baby. Come on, do it again. Fish on. Fish on. I was afraid he was gone. He must have swam my way. Is that... Why did that look like a... What? What the heck, dude? Oh my gosh. That is a freaking monster hybrid. Oh man. I don't know that I've ever caught a bluegill or hybrid or anything over here. That is insane, dude. So you got 32 minutes to go, so that took about, what, about 20 minutes? Dude, heck yeah. Just in time. I'm getting cooked out here, man. Like losing my voice. Sweet, dude. Well, I wasn't gonna count any bluegills or anything, but it's a hybrid, which is sick, and this thing is giant. I mean, like, I wouldn't use this thing as live bait for bass. So I consider that a good, not trophy, but a good panfish for sure. Goodbye, my friend. See ya. Well, people, I've successfully caught fish at every spot the wheel landed on except the puddle, but I mean, I could go do it. You guys have seen before on my channel me do it. It's just all small fish. We kind of started off with small fish, so yeah, man, I am exhausted. I'm losing my voice. I'm ready to go home and relax. So thank you anybody who actually stuck to this video, and to like the 4 or 5 people I met today. It was nice meeting y'all. Love y'all, man. See you guys next week.